All right, I'll just go ahead and get started. I know I'm going to hear the same thing again. Why do you keep talking about AJ? Why? Again, because he has so much influence. Now, I just finished listening to the last, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. Hello, everyone. The last 40 minutes or so of his broadcast. I wanted to see what he's going to say. And he's saying all the right stuff as far as identifying what's happening here, and I'm not going to spell it out on air because they won't let this video up, right? But he's talking about studies that were done at the University of Texas at Austin in their particular lab down in Galveston. Go look what I'm talking about, you'll find out. Thank you, RJ, I appreciate it. And this is what I'm talking about with the non-committal things, where we get all these people talking about, when I was talking on my video this morning, we have all these Christians saying one thing, we have all these government people saying another, and all it is a bunch of gobbledygook. And Alex is doing it again today, even though he's giving out information that is critical. There's one thing he won't say. He's blaming everybody. He's blaming everybody. If he really wanted to stop this, he would come on air and he would say, I am calling out Trump right now because he's the one that pushed this. Trump's got to take this bull by the horns and admit that he was wrong. Admit that this is something other than what they've been saying it is. Explain what it is and wash his hands of it and warn everybody. Now, it very well may be that AJ has done that behind the scenes. Then why doesn't he explain that he said that to Trump and make Trump do something, either admit it or deny it? And he won't. Now, as it stands right now, he's having callers come in. AJ, I'm talking about. He's having callers call in. Maybe somebody will bring this up. He won't answer my phone call, okay? He won't do it. So if there's anybody out there that can call him up and ask him why the hell he doesn't tell Trump to get out there and stand against this thing, or else he's accuse him of being exactly what he is, demonically involved in the whole thing. Like I say, InfoWars won't answer my call, okay? So I'm just calling out to you guys. Apparently you did something the other day. A bunch of you must have called in. I don't know if it was because I said it or not. But apparently he did bring up the Trump problem in a minuscule way the other day. But it needs to be, yeah, he's part of the club, more than likely. And that's why I'm calling him out. That's why I've been calling him out. He can't keep blaming everybody else but Trump on this. Trump has the ability to at least tell all his followers, who he failed to stand behind when they came to the D.C. area there on January 6th, right? He didn't stand behind any of those people. He called for their arrest and their imprisonment. Called them terrorists and a bunch of other things. I tell you what. Trump needs to disavow all of this and to tell his supporters that he screwed them over. He never say that. He's a narcissistic sociopath. But Alex needs to tell him this on air with a phone call. And that if he doesn't disavow all this stuff, he is proving his complicity and how evil he is. Okay, I'm going to go back and listen just to see if a caller comes in and tells Alex off the air, on the air, tells him off for this duplicitous, melodramatic play that he constantly makes. Oh, I can't go on. I can't go on. This is so devastating. I just have to stop the show and I have to go and, reorganize it. Bullshit. So, Alex, I'm calling you out again. I'm hoping some of the people that are listening to me right now call you and overwhelm your switchboard there with complaints against you and your God that you worship, Trump. Out here for now.